What's up, everybody? Welcome to the IWP race recap. We're going to do something a little bit different. We've got a first-time winner and a very deserved winner. I think a league favorite in C. Plasic. He won this race at Loudon. It was a doozy. I mean, if you were there, you're still having nightmares of just how loose this car is on exit. So touchy on the throttle. And I know the finish was good, but I figured, hey, instead of going through a bunch of different clips and doing all this stuff, what if we did a little recap and go through the story of Play Six race and what led to him? Maybe he made some smart decisions, maybe he didn't push it, maybe he put himself in a good position where he would have been had those like ending cautions not come out. But either way, a good week in the IWP late season. So let's go green here and see. So starting P6, we got Dinger Magic, Snugs, looks like Lonely Killjoy, JJ Franken, and Hellseeker. And I remember very early, he got very loose up front and big check up here. Gets to the corner. Nick gives him a little bit of relief there. All right, so all right, late downshift. Interesting, later than I was downshifting in. Hellseeker, who claimed he got his pole with a Hail Melon move. Falling quickly here, already down to fourth. Ooh, a little shove up there looks like Snugs and Nick are battling. Who's your leader there? Is that... No, it's Dense. I think that's Dense. Okay, for some reason I thought that was JJ Fring, but Dense. Fog, of course, taking the lead. Dinger Magic will really come to life here. Like, oh, 86 gets loose, has to lift out. Oh, 3 wide on exit. Good control there, good save. Oh man, early big moments in this race. Hellseeker continuing to kind of drop a bit. Is this Shanzi right behind this group? It is. In that Dale Jr. Amp Energy throwback. And just like this, so he's going to clear through here and lock in P4. Oh, Snugs, or Shanzi, big move. Real smooth operator there. You notice he didn't really try to throw it down through anybody, really let the people slide in and come to him. Did that allow those guys to break away up there in a little 3-car pack? Your usual suspects of Fog, Snugs, and the 43? Yes, but Plasic navigating that traffic, not overdriving the car. Really like this outside lane. Calm, cool, and collected. All right, coming up here, lap 14 of 17, and kind of firmly, you know, about a second and a half almost ahead of Dinger Magic. Only Killjoy's got the lead. He's batting up there with Fog. They're just within 4/10 of each other. But here, approaching the lap traffic, this is where things get difficult at a place like Loudon, because everybody's struggling to handle here on corner exit. The 11 got a little squiggly, and then, of course, trying to get around him. He loses it a bit. Uber checks up here, and lo and behold, Dinger Magic, who spun earlier, got himself collected. You'll see here just the rhythm that place it kind of got out of. Oh man, somebody hits the wall right in front of him. Oh no, another car hit the wall and then slides up in front. Oh no, who is this? The 40, is that the 41, a Bumblebee? Oh man, just a huge checkup right in front of our guys here, and Dinger Magic right there to pounce on it. Hate to see that. Let's see if there's a battle here, as he didn't really lose this spot on speed as much as he lost it on just unfortunate circumstances around lappers, and that's kind of your, you know, one of the big skill gaps at these short tracks. Who can best manage that? So let's check the last lap of this stage. Is he going to have anything? I think one of the big things we've noticed, you know, let's look back to Kansas, right? Where Dinger Magic got his first win, and these two battled it out, and Plasic ended up getting spun. I think Plasic has kind of realized, and he's an older guy in the league, that when you press the issue, that's when you hurt yourself. Especially at a track like Loudon. Good recovery here, and he's going to finish the stage P5. All right, so we are out of the first stage. The top 5 largely remain the same. It looked like Dinger might have gained a spot on pit road, and let's see how the chaos is navigated again. Corey Russell in the 19, another car looking for his first win. All right, here's maybe the first big aggressive move that we've seen from Placek. He's going to get the 86 been out of shape. Look at this 3-wide battle. Now 2 wide as the 43 clears. Three gets way bent out of shape. What I'm noticing outside of that one time around the 11, I have not seen Placek once step out on exit. He has been extremely solid. He's not touching the wall. Oh, there's somebody sliding, hitting the inside wall behind these guys. His best leader is, his best lap is a little bit slower. But just cool, calm, and collected, as it feels like he's hitting that line constantly. Just another S-class lap, just good battle up here from the front as these 4, as you can see, kind of the class of the field. As these 3 break away, Placek kind of fell back because of fighting 4th and 5th and 6th place earlier. Oh, here's a little pass. Snugs to the bottom. Now Dents wants his shot. Just so hard to pass on the bottom because to get the car rotated, to get back on the throttle is to over-rotate the car. So we'll skip ahead here, see what happens, if there's any big moments. So riding around here, lap 26 to 28, Snugs has really dropped off here behind the front 2, and as you can see here, gets... Well, it'll be actually here in a couple of laps, but Snugs ahead is going to get bent out of shape, and that's going to be enough, right? Placek kind of learned that in the first stage, that if you kind of overdrive on exit in these older tires, and that was a 17-lap run. This is 26 laps. You can see that car ahead. Not falling, but definitely struggling. And largely by himself too, like that's when you know it's bad. They're trying to get down on exit there. There it goes. So he's been out of shape. Has to save it. Huge checkup. Look at that tire down well below 15%. That right front getting abused. So now we've got a battle for a podium spot here at the stage. All right, white flag on the stage. What Snugs got for him? Looks like a Denny Hamlin throwback. One of them FedEx cars. Oh, contact. He tries to keep it pinned. They keep it off the wall. They'll go into this corner side by side. Big throw in there by the 18. He's going to throttle it up and use them. Oh, he checks up for him. I wouldn't say it's a dirty move, but he definitely used them up. And so top 5 in stage 1 and a 4th place in stage 2. So let's see how stage 3 went. Well, the ball don't lie, and pit road team put him back in front of the 18 on that bottom row. The sun is setting here in the northeast, and our top 4 that have just spent all race up here are back where they should be. Now we're going to have just shy of 30 laps here on this final stage. Snugs battling back, liking that grip. Now that he's finally got it, these guys are battling. Placek has been content with kind of being the 4th place car on the track. Oh, big checkup from the 43. The 18 hits him. But now Playstick seems to want to come alive, wants to get a little active. See, this is the difference, man. A lot of guys don't do that. Here's 19, another guy getting active late in this race. You know, just bide your time, make it to that final stage, be in a podium spot, and then you can go fight for wins and battle for position. Instead of pressing the issue, spinning, and then being in a bad spot later. A lot of lanes available. The only one maybe not available in New Hampshire is that bottom lane. Oh. They were downshifting so much later than I was into this corner. I was downshifting on entry to help slow down. These guys are downshifting. I mean, look, in the corner. Now downshift. Interesting. In 5th and 4th. The more you know. I was in 4th and 3rd here. And that's what makes... I felt like that's what made this such a great race for the league. It's just, you know, some guys 4th and 3rd. Some guys 5th and 4th. Some guys downshifting on entry. Some guys doing what Playstick did, which is downshifting very late in the corner. Really just helping with that, you know, getting a little bit more rotation on an exit. Which... New Hampshire felt like you could get as much rotation on exit as you want it. Oh, the 18 and the 43 battling side by side. 25 to go here. Let's go see if we got any big moments. As you can see here ahead, the 18 gets underneath the 43. Trying to get it to rotate. No, around comes the 18. He saves it, but he's going to lose the spot. So patience pays out, and in a podium position is your 22. Kind of the same issue, struggling with some of the lap traffic and wear tires. And the 18, after that spin, has recovered, and you can see him battling back. So it really felt like when it came to the speed side of things, like true, like no cautions and just too fast. The 3 and the 43 were in kind of their own class, and then Playstick and Snuggles were right there, right? I felt like Snugs was kind of pushing it a bit. I think he had a little bit more raw speed. And you can see here, even after he made a mistake, kind of able to claw his way back up as we're approaching 11 to go here in this race. But behind them, 4 seconds behind, is JJ Franken, right? Like, these guys, these top 4 were completely dominant. Oh, the 41 completely sideways on the track. Somehow Snugs can avoid and complete the pass. Crazy stuff there. All right, so this is where everything changes. Late in this race, a caution comes out. I think something happened to the 3 as well. Might have been the caution. And here we go, big restart. And we're going to have about 4 to go. One dominant car is out. Ooh, a big clear up across his fellow Ford. Blocking 2 lanes. Side by side for the lead. Snugs has had himself a day. Ooh, uses up that 43 on entry. Eating and banging each other. Oh, he gets loose. And here comes the 22 again. He's probably going to collect a bunch of people. Do we stay green? 3 to go. There's your caution. So we will have a green-white checkered. 2 of the top 4 dominant cars have... I mean, Dents is still in 8th, but it's hard to come back. Of course, he's not going to pit. Here we go. Outside row. The first chance he's had at the lead all day. Let's watch it. A little side draft here. Trying to bring that 43 back to him. Just can't let that bottom lane clear. Nick gets really, really tight. Maybe thinking that car would be there. Ooh, and then struggles a bit loose. Playstick, a great corner. Maybe one of the best corners of the year there. Another scenario, the 43 getting real tight. Oh, the 19. Looks like he might have gotten him out of shape. Is that enough to clear? It will be. Oh, the 19's down into the wall. Taking the white. The 43 dives it in, gives him a little bump, stays in it. Wow. Way to not panic and overdrive there to 43, just showing him the bumper, letting him know what's the game plan here. He's going for it again. He's not going to be able to catch him. What a fantastic finish there between these two. I want to go back as he takes a checkered. First win of the year. I want to go back to the restart. So we're side by side, we're pushing, we're battling. You might be tempted to drive it in really, really hard because you're side by side, but this is a veteran move here to lift early and let the 43 get really, really tight on corner entry. And then a little bit of a crossover. Now, the 43 might have liked this in terms of how hard it is. We saw all day to pass on the bottom. But this is, you know, you'll see a big move here by the 19, and I think this might have been enough. I mean, even though the 43-2 got tight, but you can see maybe some contact. Looks like maybe fighting loose a little bit. Can't tell if the 19 got him or not, but huge move there. There's your move of the race, and of course, this right here, the 43. Little mid-corner bump, move him up. Didn't get intimidated by it. Gets back on the throttle at the right moment. Big, big stuff there on the 22. And then, of course, you get one last corner. Don't blow it. Don't lock up the tires. Your top 5. Place it. Killjoy. JJ Franken and Snugs battling. I don't know who makes it to the line first. And a special shout out, Space Time Jumper, his first top 5 of the year. Space Time Jumper. L Seeker, your pole sitter. P6. Dinger Magic, Corey Russell. Gamer Tag, Mad Cheeks, and Fat Randy. Actually, Mad Cheeks top 10. Who did I miss? Nope. Gamer Tag 9. Okay. Got it. Great race. Congratulations to Playsick on his win, and we are on to Daytona.